decide that you want to emigrate to Australia, that you'll be asked a test around questions with national security. So why is it that as a local, you're not happy about a national security law in Hong Kong, yet you'd be open to taking national security questions and tests in Australia because you want to immigrate to Australia? That to me speaks to a great example of the type of double standard and hypocrisy. I would like to see a direction whereby we don't have to have within the world a so-called one world police that dictates their vision and their rules and their customs on everyone else. I think the world's a very big place. I think we have multiple perspectives, multiple cultures, multiple points of view that we can bring to the table. And I think I would like it to move away from any one country in the world dictating what other countries should do. Countries that are applying a pressure to China, and they'll use different tactics to do so. One of those tactics is using sanctions. If you look at a country like the US that are using these types of tactics, at the end of the day, a couple of things will happen. I think number one, it's going to hurt the US in the mid and possibly in the longer term. Number two, when we're looking at the global problems, we need the bigger countries to be able to come together and work on some of the bigger issues and not apply these sort of short-term tactics and tricks when we're looking at the current situation. Another observation is you have a president within the United States currently that will use any trick in the book to try and win another term, and there's all sorts of underlying intention for that, primarily for his own gain and for his family's gain. We clearly have a president in the United States and governance there in many respects that isn't caring about its own affairs and what's going on there.